welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. I don't like talking when there's silence in the background. What the fuck, game? Oh, I think I know what's happening here. I think I was actually uploading a video, so my bandwidth wasn't the greatest. And so when I was playing this game, the game was like, "Oh, I can't optimize my capacity for giving you packets in terms of megabytes per second. Give me a second." And now we connected. So, but don't worry, that's not going to affect the gameplay. It's just the game is trying to suck the internet out the air, and there's not enough internet being sucked by the game because my laptop was sucking the internet out the air. But just technical things. So we're here on Fjellkanten. And I kid you not, I feel like 8 out of 10 encounters I play on this damn map is nighttime. And I set it to Scorp29, Crystal, Oichi, and I think that's it. Yeah, I told all three of them this in a party. And you know what? I never ask this. I never do. But like this video, if you agree with me. Night Fjellkanten is top 2 the most dangerous map in the game. And I say that because if somebody goes prone on this map and they're wearing dark clothes, they're basically invisible. If you're tracking somebody on a ridgeline and they go prone, guess what? You can't see them. If you're tracking somebody and you're running toward them and then they disappear, guess what? They're either running away from you still or they're in the bush. You cannot. The shit that works on every other map does not work on this exact variation of this exact map. Now tell me why we get gunshots like as soon as the match starts. This is disaster from the beginning. Now, why do I say disaster? Because I heard those shots so early in this match, that tells me that a person shooting is not spraying for accuracy or shooting for accuracy. They're spraying and praying. You gotta wait for your time. That's all I'm gonna say. You gotta wait for your time. Now, relocate, right? That's the plan. But watch this. If y'all don't see him, or if y'all didn't see him, he was up there on that ridge, on that snowy part of that mountain, chasing me down. Now, he actually fucked up. And this is some really deep shit I'm about to say right here. Rewind the video and look at the exact last time I got pinged. I was at the base of the mountain. Well, like, on the descent to the base of the mountain. At that exact point right there, I could have gone left, I could have gone right, which is what I did. I could have turned around and went up. He pinged me in the worst possible location for him. Because I had 3, maybe 4 different ways to go. So he used all 4 of his PSDs to get revenge for me shooting his buddy from an opposite hill. To only find really lightly placed footsteps. And that's it. And I circumnavigated the area to find a bugle. And like a shit ton of other stuff. Now look, we all know the containers on this game, weapons containers, are hella dangerous and hella deadly. But let's count the bodies. So we got 1 body we just seen. We got a whole SVU here without ammunition. We got an AKM and some other stuff that I'm going to take as well. Okay, no problem. So there are 3 dead bodies up here. And I think that is the only I think these are the only dead bodies up here. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't it sound like... Oh, wait, 4. Because look, that leprechaun suit dude. So, the 5th guy that is currently chasing me right now, that was a trio. That was indeed a trio. Now, that makes it all the more funny of how the dude burned out 4 PSDs and had 2 more sets of eyes on him, behind him, really, to try to hunt me down. Okay, now I'm gonna go a bit off topic here and explain something. If you've ever played a racing game, okay, prime example, Burnout 3 Takedown, one of the best racing games in history. You're driving your tuned super across fucking Dockyard, that really cool ass map in the Far East. And the game says your opponent is 5 seconds behind you. 5 seconds behind you. What that means is that when you pass an object and you count down, or count up really, to 5, then your opponent passes that exact same object behind you. That's what that shit means. So, when I say I had time on that man, I had time on that man. So, now, I got a really good ass secondary, a bugle, and I got a fantastic ass primary, the M82. I'm going to push my luck a bit. Don't try this at home. And I'm going to use a detector. Now, why is this pushing my luck? Well, number one, I'm telling him where I'm at. And number two, he could be anywhere. But when I get finished using this thing, one of those problems is going to go away. He left. He didn't know where I went. He left. So that leaves me with the only objective of snatching this airdrop out this map and leaving. And so, that is exactly what I'm about to do. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I'm an escape artist, because you've seen my escapes fail, right? You've seen that shit happen. And when I say escapes fail, that doesn't mean I die. That means I get spotted again when I thought I wasn't spotted. That's what that shit mean. But if you're going to learn anything from this encounter, let it be this. If you kill a team member, by goodness, be prepared to get hunted. Be prepared. Because look, I cannot tell you the amount of times that this exact shit has happened to me. Sometimes I leave, sometimes I get sent back to the house. But in this instance right here, I came back with a bugle, with a buried cache, with an airdrop. Now, all I can really say is I hope that you have enjoyed this episode, because this may be the end of an era, unless you watch my streams. And if you want to know what I mean by that, check out my previous video that was uploaded at midnight. Until next time, peace.